discover one of the most efficient way to create a design for your digital product. I hope that after watching this video, you will know all the basic stages that professional designers should go through to make a difference for product users and your business. I am Oksana Khrupa from Linkup Studio. Today we will explore it from all the experience of our design team. When we begin our collaboration, our team of designers, business analysts, and product managers delve into understanding your company and business ecosystem. We aim to get to know each detail and aspect, your business objectives, product vision, strategies, core values, challenges, target audiences, competitors, and plans for revenue generation. My key advice here would be to clearly define your product's vision and purpose even before the kickoff meeting. This clarity serves as a foundation for effective design and development. User analysis. At Linkup Studio, we use a range of methods to get into how your business works. We conduct group discussion, watch how people use your product, workshops, interviews, and questionnaires. This way, our design teams get first-hand insight from those who are part of your business daily life. One key thing we have learned over the past decade is that design needs to fit exactly with what your customers is doing right now. That is why we discover what devices they are using and what makes them decide to use your product. We even think about when they are using it, their mood, and their physical and mental state during those times. For example, we looked at the people use the reverse translation app on their phones and noticed that people often use them for quick translation, like when they are on the train or between tasks. So we made sure that the app was easy to use with just one hand. And this small change increased voice searches by 4 times. If you look for breakthrough insights and innovative ideas from Linkup Studio design experts, feel free to contact us. Competitors and market research. We thoughtfully analyze the market, competitor strategies, and identify market gaps for the clients we work with. For revenue generation product, we assess market potential, entry barriers, and achievable market share. Before diving into project planning, we take the time to build a strong foundation. Using the SWOT method, we evaluate existing product strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to identify areas for improvements and potential challenges. Metrics of success. When talking about how well a product is performing, we focus on clear and specific measurements. Let's take a language learning app as an example. What really matters here is the number of daily active users, monthly active users, and how long they typically spend on the app each time they use it. If you are working on something like SaaS CRM system, what is important is how user-friendly it is. We keep an eye on how often people need help or search for frequently asked questions and tutorials. This gives us a good idea of how people feel about using the product. As the product starts to grow and evolve, we begin to pay more attention to how well it retains users and how good it is at converting free users into paying customers. Sticking to these solid metrics will help you and your design team avoid just going with gut feeling. This way you will make sure that the product is performing well based on its actual data. The next stage is brainstorming. At our team, we figure out what needs to be done and what's essential to have, especially when it's come to how the project works, its security, and the meeting the needed rules and regulations. Our design team creates a market approach plan and reviews financial details to clarify our strategy. Only when we fully understand everything we begin outlining the project roadmap and incorporate insights and plans that we discuss with the product stakeholders. If you would like our Linkup Studio team to make a comprehensive plan for your digital product, drop us a line. Once we understand your business, your resources, and who will use your product, our team begins working on the user experience design. We start off by creating a sitemap diagram. This is a tool that shows how your product is structured, how different pages link to each other, and how users will navigate through it all. Using a sitemap helps us figure out the best path for users to take and make the overall user experience better. Next, we design user flow to map out the steps users take on your app. It gives our developers a comprehensive understanding of the product. This ensures we address all potential users' interactions and problems. We then create wireframes, which are sketches that outline the design and include elements like buttons, inputs, filters, and more. All these are tailored to the type of the digital product we are creating. This stage makes the solution tangible and aligns the design with our team's vision and your organization's needs. UI design creation. The interface is crucial because it represents your brand and communicates your message to users. The product must be memorable, attractive, and clearly demonstrate its value, while it should also support your business goals. At Linkup Studio, our process with user interface begins with creating mood boards using AI, which quickly generates a range of interface styles. This efficiency allows our team to concentrate on more crucial aspects of the project. We then collaborate with the client to select a style and use AI tool to swiftly present layout options during the meeting. Once a style option is chosen, our designers craft custom layouts that adhere to any client-specific requirements. We then develop a clickable prototype for client and user feedback. This step often saves significant cost by identifying issues early. Lastly, we emphasize the importance of the design system, which is basically a set of rules that ensure consistency across the product's design and development stages. This system includes guidelines for icons, spacing, navigation, overlays, and more. Testing and validation. Checking the prototype is an important step as it helps to make sure that everything that was designed works the way it's supposed to, and that we have met all the set goals. Sometimes this part of the process is overlooked, but it's super important to test thoughtfully, because it can show you and your design team things you didn't expect. And those surprises can lead to changes in the product or even our whole approach. After we run the first test, we usually go back and fine-tune the design. Our team might need to make some adjustments. We keen on testing and tweaking until the design is ready to move on to the next step. Creating documentation. Alongside design perfection, accurate coding is also crucial. For our clients that work with other development teams, we provide detailed specification and collaboration documents. If Linkup Studio handles development, our product managers brief the development team on all features, ensuring a seamless process. Our documentation includes design descriptions, a link to our design system, and functional details of the product. After we launch a product, its performance in the market can sometimes be unpredictable. That is why making adjustments based on the feedback and analysis is that important. By looking at marketing metrics and listening to feedback from stakeholders, we can keep improving the product even after it's been released. That was the final but ongoing stage of product design we follow at Linkup Studio. Thanks for tuning into this video. I hope it has given you insight into how our studio approaches product design creation. Ask me in the comments and hit like and subscribe button to hear more insights about digital product design from me and my colleagues at Linkup Studio.